CCBC Online Learning welcomes you to the Digital Accessibility video series, Creating Accessible Presentations in PowerPoint. This captioned video supports online learning's CARE approach and its 4 core practices: Caption Everything, alt text for images, reader support, and easy to read. In this hands-on activity, we will correct a short presentation that contains common accessibility barriers. We will focus on unique slide titles, built-in layouts, reading order, alternative text, real lists, descriptive links, readable design, and captions for media. By the end of the video, you will be able to identify the essential accessibility checks to complete before sharing a PowerPoint presentation with students. Access, open, and save the activity presentation. We'll correct common accessibility problems in the activity PowerPoint CARE approach incorrect formatting presentation. You may watch the demonstration once and then repeat it while working in your own copy. The activity is in the supporting resources column for this video on the CCBC is Breaking Barriers with Digital Accessibility website. If the presentation opens in protected view, select Enable Editing. I'm using the desktop version of PowerPoint. Commands may appear in different locations in PowerPoint for the web or another version. The slides are intentionally unfinished. Some titles are ordinary text boxes instead of true slide titles. The reading order needs review. The main illustration is missing alt text. A typed list, full web address, and low contrast text also need correction. Run the accessibility checker. Select the Review tab and then select Check Accessibility. The accessibility pane opens and lists issues PowerPoint can identify automatically. The checker may identify missing slide titles, missing alternative text, contrast issues, and reading order concerns. It cannot determine whether every description is instructionally accurate, whether the wording is clear, or whether the visual design communicates effectively. A human review is still required. Unique slide titles. Every meaningful slide needs a unique title. A title helps screen reader users identify their location and move through the presentation efficiently. Text that merely looks like a title may not function as a slide title. On the Accessibility Assistant pane, select Missing Slide Title. The fake title text box the CARE approach is automatically selected. In the Accessibility Assistant pane, select Set as Slide Title. There are no more missing title in this presentation. Use built-in layouts. Use built-in layouts whenever possible because their placeholders provide a more predictable structure than separately drawn text boxes. Let's take a look at it. On the Home tab, select Layout, and choose an appropriate layout for your slides. Add alternative text. Apply the alt text for images practice. In the Accessibility Assistant pane, select Missing Alt Text. The 4-part illustration image is automatically selected. Enter 4-part illustration representing caption media, image description, reader support, and easy-to-read content. The Nearby illustration key supplies the names and locations of the 4 core practices, so the alt text does not need to repeat every nearby word. It should identify the visual and explain its purpose in this slide. Select Save. Mark decorative content. If a line, shape, or background image adds no information, mark it as decorative. Do not mark instructional images decorative simply because they are visually attractive. Review reading order. A sighted reader may scan a slide visually, but a screen reader follows the object order stored in the presentation. That order may be different from the visual arrangement. With the second slide selected, In the Accessibility Assistant pane, select Check Reading Order. Select Check Object Order. Review the objects and place them in a logical sequence: slide title, introductory text, illustration, illustration key, activity note, and then meaningful footer information. Exclude purely decorative objects from the reading order when PowerPoint provides that option. Repeat the review on any slide containing several text boxes, images, tables, or shapes. The reading order pane can also be accessed from the Accessibility pane. If your version does not provide that pane, open Home, Arrange, and Selection pane. Correcting lists. A real list lets assistive technology announce the number of items and the list structure. Move to the slide titled Applying the CARE approach. Delete the typed hyphens. Select the 4 lines and apply PowerPoint's built-in bullets command. Making links meaningful. Meaningful link text makes the destination clear when the link is read by itself. Next, select the visible full web address, right-click, and select Cut. Select CCBC Digital Accessibility Professional Development. Right-click and choose Link. Paste the URL in the address text box. Copy the text to display CCBC Digital Accessibility Professional Development. Select the Screen Tip button and paste the text. Color contrast. The accessibility checker may not flag some text for contrast issues. It's sometimes inconsistent, so it's up to us to know when we should test a color. Select the light gray text at the bottom of the slide. Select a dark blue color. Change the text size to 20 points. Do not rely on color alone to communicate meaning. Pair color with words, labels, patterns, or another cue. There are many colors contrast tester available to help you quickly identify any potential issues. You'll find links in the supporting resources column for this video on the CCBC is Breaking Barriers with Digital Accessibility website I showed you earlier. Tables. Review the table on the What CARE Means slide. Keep it simple. Use a clear first row header and avoid merged cells when possible. If the table is crowded, divide the information across slides or provide it in a separate accessible document. Select Missing Table Header in the Accessibility Assistant pane. Choose Use First Row as Header. To help make each of the 4 core practices stand out, rather than using the table to list them, the next 4 slides will focus on each practice individually. Review of media captions. If the presentation includes meaningful audio or video, confirm that accurate captions are available. Captions must be reviewed for names, technical terms, punctuation, speaker changes, and meaningful sounds. Automatic captions are a starting point, not a finished review. To avoid unreliable embedded video playback, prevent a false caption warning, and give students direct access to the captioned YouTube video, create a linked thumbnail image and include a descriptive text link. Add brief instructions to the slide explaining that students can select either the thumbnail image or the descriptive link to open the video. Let them know that closed captions can be turned on by selecting the CC button in the YouTube player and that the transcript can be opened from the video's description or transcript option when available. Complete your less. In most course content, descriptive link text is preferred. However, there are times when full URLs are useful, especially when learners may need to copy and paste a link into a browser. A complete URL slide gives students both options: meaningful links within the presentation and full URLs for copy and paste access. Add the slide number the link is on to help the student easily navigate through the sides. Complete the final check. Return to the accessibility pane and review the remaining findings. Then complete a manual review of slide titles, reading order, alt text, list structure, link text, color contrast, table clarity, and media captions. The presentation now reflects the 4CA RE core practices. Caption Everything supports access to media. Alt text for images makes meaningful visuals available without sight. Reader support provides slide titles, logical order, lists, links, and structure. Easy to read improves clarity, contrast, spacing, and consistency. As we review the completed presentation, notice how the accessibility improvements work together to create slides that are clearer, easier to navigate, and more usable for all students. Before sharing a presentation, remember to run PowerPoint's accessibility checker and complete a manual review of slide titles, reading order, alternative text, links, color contrast, captions, and transcripts. Thank you for watching this digital accessibility video series presentation. Remember, CCBC is breaking barriers with digital accessibility.